What's up? It's your girl Tisha Campbell, and you're tuned in to the Hot Zone.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel it? We winning in this world today. Ain't nobody gonna take a fame. We going in. Yeah, we going in. In.
Seven seas to the land, you locked in with International Most P.
What's up, everybody? Man, it's your girl, International Most P, live here in MPP Studios with a new In the Hot Zone podcast segment. Today, we got a dope artist. Dope. When I say dope, I kind of use that word a lot, right? But every artist has a dope uniqueness to them and what they represent, what their talent is. Today, I got an artist from Virginia, Richmond, Virginia to be exact. Goes by the name of Antoine Archer. We're going to be talking about his new song. What's up? What's up?
What's happening with you, man? What's good? What's popping? I'm excited to be here, man. Let's get this thing.
I love it. Look, y'all see his smile. When y'all watch this, or y'all can hear it. You know how you can hear somebody when they smiling real well, like real big, real happy. You can hear it in their voice. And I hear how big your smile is, how good energy you are. So welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, man. You know, everybody alive. It's a beautiful day. You know, we're making it happen, man. I'm getting ready to go on this road pretty soon. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything good.
Where are you going? Where are you going soon?
I'm going on the hotels and highways tour with DJ Spence. We going everywhere though. We going to Richmond, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Houston, Dallas. Like we going everywhere.
Austin. Yeah.
South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, yo.
Yeah. Shout out to Spence. He hit me up and said, hey, I got some artists. I'm like, cool, let's do it. Let me meet these artists. And they dope. You know what I mean? Every artist that, you know, I get to interview through him. So shout out to you being added to that history that me and Spence have with our internet interactions with artists and interviews. So we talk about that. You're going on the road soon. You're in Richmond, Virginia. Born and raised, right? Were you born and raised there?
Nah, I was actually born in Germany. I was born in Germany and I moved to Texas, Louisiana. I'm military brat, man. So it's like, I got to experience a lot of different cultures, you know what I'm saying, and just like pick up a lot of different things. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm all over the place with my stuff. So, you know.
That's good. So, like, segueing and trying to be to those who aren't military brats, right? We're gonna try to just ask them this question right here. What is it like? Like, yeah, you get to see all the cultures and all that, but like, what is it like mentally? I know that's probably a tricky question to ask, but like, you always moving, or you got to go where your parents go, or whatever the situation is. How has that been with you ongoing through your life?
Well, I mean, honestly, it was cool for me because it was easy for me to make friends. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I miss my friends, but I always stayed in touch with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it also like it prepared me for what I do now. You know, I'm an artist and I'm always traveling and all that, so it got me used to it. So, you know, it was honestly training, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, you know, I loved it. I loved it. Just meeting new people in different places. It was cool. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different energy.
Yes.
What's up?
I was saying that's different. That's different. I was agreeing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I just wanted to ask that because I don't get to interact with a lot of military brats or those who identify as military brats. So I just wanted to ask that question while I had you here on the Hot Zone. So we know you were born in Germany. You've moved around because of your family and your military background or military brat background. And now you land in Richmond, Virginia, which is where you are right now, and you're kicking off your career, but I won't say kicking off because you've been doing it for a while. Let's talk about when you found your passion for singing and becoming an R&B pop star.
So I grew up singing. You know, and both of my parents, you know, of course they were military, but they were also like Christian. You know what I'm saying? So like I grew up in the church. You know, so I like singing, you know, in the choir and all that good stuff. Like I started learning how to sing and perform, you know, at a young age. I was actually a Christian artist before, you know what I'm saying, I, you know, rebranded as Antoine Archer. So, I don't know. I think I recorded my first song when I was like probably 12.
Okay.
I might have been 12. You know what I'm saying? It was this rap group in Richmond called the Super Friends. And it was like Lonnie B, Danger Mouth, all of them, you know, from like Power 92, 106.5, The Beat and all that. Yeah. And they got me to sing a hook for them, you know, and since then, I was like, that was my first time in the studio with like all these rappers, and it's like, I was hooked after that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I could do this too. Like, so, yeah. You know what I mean? I've been at it for a minute, man. Like, I love music, man. Music is the great communicator, and being that I grew up, I don't know, I guess just sharing energy with like all different kinds of people. It's just, I love doing this. Yeah. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay. I love doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to hold my tongue. Like, I don't want to be ratchet on here. You know what I'm saying? But
no, you can be you. You can be you. Be you. All
right, for sure.
Be free. It's an open realm, you know. That's dope. Yeah. So you said you went in there and did that hook, and you was just like, hey, I could do this. Okay.
Yeah, I was on it, man. But it's crazy because like when I say that, I really I dove into like different cultures and stuff like that. I used to sing in a rock band. You know what I'm saying? I used to sing rock. I've sung gospel. I've done R&B, pop. Like literally, like when I make a certain genre of music, it sounds like that genre of music because I have at one point in my life dove into that culture. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So yeah, man, I love it.
I love it. So even though your bio say you're R&B and pop artist, you're really a multifaceted artist. So is that what I'm getting?
The reason that we went with like R&B pop is because I have vocals. You know, I can sing R&B and stuff like that. But like the pop side is just like popular music. Just like Drake is a pop artist, you know what I'm saying? He's a rapper, but really he's a pop artist because he makes popular music. So that's what I identify with, you know what I'm saying? I just make music. I'm an artist.
That part. It's like that part. You give me a dope beat, you give me the app environment, I'm going. It ain't no. So you are, like I said, multifaceted artist with, you know, very deep connection to music. So we talk about music. We're here to talk about your new single, Know You, and you going on tour and all that good jazz. But before we get to that part of this interview, I would love to just learn about, like, what is your day-to-day like? Like, just pick a day where you have a show, and what is that day like?
Oh, man. A day that I have a show. Honestly, like, I kind of like solitude before my shows. Like, I go to a place where I can actually just hear myself think, you know what I'm saying? And just, like, go over, like, what's going to go on for the night. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I smoke, you know, just like to vibe out, you know what I mean? Get into my own, like, I don't know, my own world, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like, when you're performing, you're inviting people into your artistic world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, if you don't prepare that world for people to come into, then you just doing something. You know what I mean? You just going out and doing some bullshit. You know what I mean? For real. So it's whatever I can do to just kind of like prepare my world for people to come into it when I perform.
Into it? Yeah. Like meditation and like
stuff like that. You know what I mean? Whatever it is.
So what is that like? During my hot zone, I have 3 segments. I do hot juices, hot spices, and hot topics. We're kind of doing the hot juices part right now, whatever. Okay. But what is that drink or what is that potion that you need when you're on stage? I'm thinking I know what it is, but I want to know, what is that potion you got to drink? And, you know, it ain't got to be legal, whatever. Be whatever you choose that people need to make sure they have handy whenever you're in the building.
Honestly, I'm not really a drinker, so like it's water.
That's what I
gotta hydrate. Yeah.
But what type of water though? You know, you got Core, Fiji, Crystal, Lacer. What is your favorite drink?
That's crazy that you said Fiji. Fiji's my favorite water. Like, like wherever I go, it's gotta be a big ass bottle of Fiji. Like that's for real. That's my life.
That's why.
You don't know my life. You don't know me.
I just love Fiji, man. Like Fiji,
Fiji like that.
Fiji it's just like a different connection. You know what I mean?
It is,
because it's Core and Fiji for me. It's only those 2. So,
Thanks.
I like to say this so anybody listen back to this interview and they play it, they run to a show with you or bump into you. Hey, I remember that one time you said Fiji your favorite. Here you go.
For sure.
So
bring me Fiji. Anytime you come see me, like you could just bring a case of Fiji. Like you're gonna be my favorite person. One hand, yeah. Want to come backstage? I need to see the Fiji.
I love it. So that's his rider, y'all. Everybody, he needs to have Fiji backstage in his room when he's ready for his shows. So have you ever toured before? Like as an artist? I know you've traveled before, but like let's talk about the goods and the bads, okay? Like I always like to shy in on the goods and the bads of that tour, and what are you looking for with this new tour to make this experience a good over a bad? Like that.
So what's crazy? All right, so I told you before I was a different artist before. I was an artist by the name of Pele Price. And I was a Christian artist, and I actually had some accolades. I traveled up and down the East Coast. I did tours overseas in like London and stuff like that, and I performed at the Stella Awards. I did a lot of stuff like that. And those tours, they were fun. You know what I'm saying? They were fun. Hold on, that's not Fiji. You need to get back on the Fiji. Oh yeah.
I ain't got Fiji. I ain't buying no Fiji today.
Yeah, no, I'm messing with you. But yeah, I mean those tours were cool, but it just they had a lot of pressure. I couldn't really be who I really was, to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. Like you got to be like perfect. When you're a Christian artist, you like people think that you're not human. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I rebranded as Antoine Archer, and this song that I just released, Know You, is actually my first single, and I just released it not even a year ago. Then I signed this management company with this company out in this management deal with this company out in Charlotte, and so this is like actually my first like actual tour as Antoine Archer. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So so I'm excited to like let my hair down and like just wild out and just have a good time, man, and just connect with people. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to. Like that's the biggest plus that I think is going to happen on this tour. It's just, what I'm saying, just being able to be myself and have a good time.
Thank you for answering that and being transparent, because some people don't like to chime in on the past, or
it's all good.
The catch-22 and talk about it. But then and then, makes you who you are today. So chiming in on that.
I'm a different type of artist, man. I'm gonna be transparent. I want people to know who I am. Like if I'm doing music and I'm not like letting people into who I am as an artist, it's like I feel like I'm being fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to know who I am. I want you to know my struggles. I want you to know like my highs and my lows. Like let's do this thing together, man. It's a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like music is the great communicator. So it's like let's communicate. Let's just be real with each other. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. And that alone is, I'm not trying to say you're leaving tomorrow, but that alone is what you're going to be remembered for. That's going to be your legacy because of how strong you are with that, So we talk about, we're like dived in. Who are your inspirations? It's okay. Who are your inspirations?
Inspirations? I'm honestly inspired by everything that I hear. Like I'm talking about from like polka to, to reggae to whatever. But one of my biggest influencers is Pharrell Williams. You know what I'm saying? Because like he has that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a chance to meet him a couple of times, and I grew up skateboarding too. So like NERD and like Lupe Fiasco. You know what I'm saying? All them dudes like they really influenced me, and on the rock side too. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, Timberland, Missy, all of them, like the different people. Like those are some of my biggest influences. Yeah.
I like that because they are unique. That's why they longevity, because they don't try to fit and conform.
Exactly.
They keep true to themselves. So that's big. And to know that those are your inspirations, I know you are going to be who you are. You're going to be legendary. You're not going to conform to what the society say you need to be as an artist. You're going to be you. So that is dope to hear, to feel, to vibe out with. Now we segue. That makes no sense. We're segueing into the hot spices part of this interview. And when we talk about hot spices, what I mean when I say that is really just who is Antoine Archer outside of music, right? Like, who are you when you're not, Yeah. Who are you outside of music? This is the spicy part because this is the part people don't normally get to see. But like you said, you are very transparent, so we probably know both at the same time.
Yeah.
But I want to like really dive in. Like, who is Antoine Archer outside? This is spicy. Tell us something spicy about you.
I'm hella competitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella competitive. I'm hella passionate about everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm spiritual. I'm a hard worker. I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Yeah.
I'm a lover and a fighter. I don't know. I'm just me. I don't want to say I'm a regular person, but I don't know. I like to live life and just experience life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a free spirit. Altogether, I'm a free spirit. That's who I am.
There we go, y'all. We got the hot spices about Antoine Archer. And there we go. That was just so at this time, like, do you have any? Are you a family man? Do you have a family, and you want to give a shout out to your family, like your kids if you have them, or how's that work?
Yeah, I'm working on the family. I don't have any biological children, but I'm working on one. So
look at y'all, look at that, y'all. He's working. He ain't y'all. He ain't got no kids.
I'm working on one.
How common is that for black men?
The world, though, it's a crazy world, you know what I'm saying? So I like to protect my people. So, you know what I'm saying? I try not to give too much, visibility to my personal life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people that I need to protect. So, but yeah, it's definitely a family of brewing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. That's definitely understandable. I just like to dive in because you're human. Like who makes Antoine Archer, who he really is. Like, you got family, you got mom, dad, uncles, all this type. We always got to talk about family and
super family oriented. Hell yeah! Part. Like, I love
that
family.
Part. That part. That's where that question was trying to lay, which it got to where I wanted to be family oriented. Right. So with that being a part of you, it's actually a good asset to have in music. So great dopeness right there. So here we are. We're here in the Hot Talent. We've been with the Hot Talent all this show this week, but we're talking about his new single, Know You. Now, when I listen to Know You, I feel like I know you. But I'm wordplay, y'all. It's a great vibe, great song. I would love to just dive in. Like, where did it come from? How did you create it? Who produced it? Where was you at? Like, bring us into the creation of your brand new single as Antoine Archer called Know You.
Yeah. All right, so Know You. All right, so I live on these principles: love, unity, peace, individuality. Right. So that's the love piece. Know You is about actually knowing the person that you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, sometimes the people that you're interested in may be involved with somebody else that's not quite as interested in them as you are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say a Mr. Steal Your Girl type situation, but you know what I'm saying? Things get crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of them situations. Like, hey, watch your girl, fool. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Like, but yeah, nah. But it was produced, I believe it was produced by, I forgot the name of the producer. He's a guy that actually I worked with before. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember his name, but he's from overseas.
Okay.
Like I said, it was just one of them situations, that I wrote about. I'm not saying that it's my personal life. I'm just saying that people those things may happen sometimes.
Yeah, people always think some songs are about people who wrote them personal life instead of just taking stories and being a storyteller. So
exactly.
I'm happy you just clarified that this is not me, y'all. This is me taking some stories, some situations, and putting it in together to make a beautiful song.
Exactly.
so funny how that's the person say this is my life. People already draw assumptions that it is. So it is what it is, It is what it is.
It be like that.
If your dream producer Who, if you could work with any producer and artist, we're gonna do one question together or two answers together. Who would it be? Dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Wow. Now, can I separate the producer and artist?
Yeah.
All right, producer Pharrell Williams.
Yes.
I have to say Pharrell because like we could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very broad. Artist. Man.
Good one.
It would be between Prince and Bob Marley.
Whoa! Now
Yeah.
I'll give you two. I'll give you both. I'm not gonna have you two. That's
All right,
that's too hard.
thank you.
Like, do you know? Could you imagine a song being with those two and you, like one whole song?
That's what I'm saying. It would be crazy. It would be crazy.
Wow! Like,
Yeah.
wow! Dang. They two different era. Like they were not really around each other at the same time. But imagine if that actually
Right.
happened.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking
Just
of what
a
it
genius
sound like.
on every level. I'm not calling myself a genius. I was just to be around that and just to like to hear those two collaborate and then me be a part of that. Man, that'd be a dream come true. That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
So we have talked about so much in this very short time, and I know there's so much more to you, Antoine Archer, but I know you actually tapped into the rebranding part of you and the original version of you, and I'm happy that you tagged and put a segue so we can connect both fan bases and both, people that know your journey. So as we gradually come to the end of this interview, I want to definitely talk about which stop on the tour. Tell me what the tour is called again, and any of that, disclaimer, but which stop are you really looking forward to?
It's called the Hotels and Highways Tour. With DJ Spins on the ones and twos. Shout out to DJ Spins. I think it'll probably be Houston. Houston's probably the one that, cause Houston's like that. It's Texas, man. Like you already know what's up. Houston, H-Town, stay down, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you coming to Houston, y'all. Be ready. H-Town, stand up. Definitely. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about before we do before I do the closing remarks?
Nah, man. I appreciate everybody checking out the interview. Y'all can follow me on IG, Antoine Archer Official. You can follow me anywhere else. It's Antoine Archer. YouTube, all that stuff. Just Antoine Archer. And you can check out my single. It's called Know You Again. It's everywhere on every streaming platform. Yeah, just come out, let me come take this journey with me. Yeah. I love it.
Y'all heard that from the man himself, Antoine Archer, inviting you to check out his new single, Know You, and also just to come on the journey with him, be embraced by his uniqueness, be embraced by his talent, be embraced by his humbleness, y'all, like straight up. And that smile is very big and welcoming. So everybody make sure y'all keep up, tap in with him. I said Arton. It's Antoine Archer Official, everybody on social media. Stream Know You, which is spelled I can't even spell.
K-N-O-W-Y-O-U.
Yeah, K-N-O-W-Y. I can't spell y'all today. But y'all know what I'm saying.
Be like that.
If you go to Antoine Archer's official Instagram page or social media, you'll find that same song. You can stream it, you can support it, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your great uncle. Tell everybody, you know what I mean? Support independent music, support him. If y'all in a city where his tour is coming, make sure y'all come out and bring him some Fiji water,
For sure, Fiji water.
A case of that. Big bottles, you know what I mean?
Fiji water shouting. Everywhere we go. Hashtag Fiji water shouting.
So what I do in the Hot Zone before everybody leaves, I want to thank you gracefully for, stopping through in the Hot Zone with me, DJ Most Precious. But also, we family now. So anytime you got anything you need, anything popping, if I see it on social media, I'll share it. Anything I can do, I'll do it. We family now, you hear?
Oh, yeah, already. That's what's up.
You know what it is, man. Everybody, yes, check it out. Antoine Archer Official. Go download the new song, stream that new song, Know You. DJ Most Precious in the Hot Zone, live at MPP Studios. Y'all know what it is, man. Catch y'all next time. Wow.
Okay. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Baby, I know you tired of that bullshit you going through. Every time he with you, he ignoring you. But every time I come around, he blowing you up and you know the truth. Whenever you alone, you'll be thinking of me. I'm the only one that give you all that you need. I'm the only one that pay attention to things. So why can't you see? I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know. Boy, your girl swear lay it on the line. You don't know you sexy. You know I'm a player, but I'm not for you. Yeah. You're the only one I give it all up to. For you, girl, swear lay it on the line. Because you so sexy, so defined. You say when you with me, you just won't stop smiling. When it's all around me, you make me an island. You know if you open up, then baby, I'ma slide in. I be seeing all that freaky that you be hiding. Take you down and I run to the top. I do the that and well, nah. I do the that and won't do. Girl, I'm a free when they coming to you. Girl, you free when they coming to me. Tell that move, ain't nothing to see. I'm taking over, ain't nothing for me. Nothing in with me. Slipping like soul. Shorty be crawling around in the bowl. She slipping and sliding the pole. Shorty be falling in love with the stroll. She hang on to every quote. Shorty be falling in love with the flow. But I cannot love her, no. Hit her once and she go. Baby, I know you tired of that bullshit you going through. Every time he with you, he ignoring you. But every time I come around, he blowing you up and you know the truth. Whenever you alone, you'll be thinking of me. I'm the only one that give you all that you need. I'm the only one that pay attention to things. So why can't you see? I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know. For your girl, swear lay it on the line. You don't know you sexy. I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know you're the only one I give it all to. I know. For your girl, swear lay it on the line. You don't know you sexy. You don't know you sexy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
We will be back next week for all new In the Hot Zone with International Most P, where you get all your hot spices, hot juices, hot topics with your favorite hot talent. Catch y'all next week. Let's go.